Hello and welcome back to Do Good Films. I am Jordan and I've been away for a very long time, probably about 6 to 8 months. I had surgery and I was not very well and I was recovering, and now I am pretty much better, so that's why I was away. It's been a long time since I've done a video, so I'm probably going to be a bit shit to start with. Not that I was very good to begin with. So I've got a new background. If you can tell, it's still not fully sorted because I've moved house, and I've got a vlog about that which will be up shortly. But today the main reason that I'm doing this video is to talk about my top 10 most anticipated films of the year between February and June. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the title as because that's very long. There's too many films in this year that I'm excited about. So I've done the first 6 months, although we've had January already. So it's just 5 months. And yeah, before I start, I am not going to be including the superhero films because obviously I'm really looking forward to them. We've got Logan, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man, Thor Ragnarok, Justice League. I think that's it, but it might not be. But yeah, superhero films, the DC and Marvel ones at least, and pretty much anything from Disney, so Beauty and the Beast. Obviously I'm looking forward to, but I'm just going to go for the other films. There are a couple of blockbusters in the list, but let's get started. So I'm doing it in chronological order because I didn't want to rank them because that's just too difficult. So number 1 is the Lego Batman movie. Obviously I'm excited about that. It looks absolutely awesome, following the Lego movie, which was incredible. It's going to be great. I mean, it's got an awesome cast and it's going to be hilarious, colourful and just amazing. So
thank you. I'm blushing super hard under the mat.
That comes out on the 10th of February. Fingers crossed that it's awesome. Number 2 is A Cure for Wellness, which is out in the US on 17th of February and 24th of February in the UK. It looks weird. I'm a massive fan of horror films. I'm not sure if it is well, it's gonna be a horror film, kind of. But it just looks so peculiar and I don't really know anything about it. I've seen the trailer, but it just looks weird, but it looks really nicely shot. It's just really mind-boggling and it could go either way, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's got Dane DeHaan in it, who I think is odd but spectacular. And it just looks weird, which is just me all over really, so looking forward to that one.
Accept the diagnosis, and you will see. It's wonderful here.
Number 3 obviously is Kong Skull Island. It looks amazing. I adore Brie Larson so much. Her performance in Room was incredible. Obviously this is a completely different scale, a completely different film, but the visual effects look incredible. I know they're setting it up for a shared universe with Godzilla, and I just think it's going to be spectacular, to be honest. I love the idea of King Kong anyway, and this could go in so many different directions. I'm really hoping it's going to be fantastic. The trailers so far have been amazing. So and Kong Skull Island is out on the 10th of March worldwide. I think some of these films on the list either don't have a UK release date or it might be the same as America. I'm not entirely sure. Number 4 is Get Out, which is a horror psychological thriller, I think, written and directed by Jordan Peele. Usually funny guy. This does not look funny in the slightest. It looks absolutely mind-boggling and messed up and pretty decent, and I'm really just looking forward to seeing where it goes, because from the trailers, I don't know if anyone was expecting it. I hadn't heard anything about it before the trailer came out, and it blew me away. It just looked like such a strange tale that was quite disturbing, really, and I love a good horror.
No. No. No, 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 no.
Yeah, so Get Out, that sounds so common. Get Out comes out on the 24th of February in the US and the 17th of March in the UK. Number 5 is one that I'm hyped for, and I'm not quite sure why. It's the Belko Experiment. Now, it's got Dr. Cox from Scrubs, don't know his real name, but it looks like an interesting concept, and it looks like it's got potential. And again, it's a horror thriller about a group of employees in an office, and they get locked in, and they're told that a certain number of them have to be killed, otherwise these people that have locked them in will kill a larger number. And it's that moral dilemma of what to do, and I just like the idea. It reminds me of Exam, which was a fantastic British film from a few years ago, but that is incredible. If you haven't seen Exam, you should watch it. It's so good. Set in one location, small number of actors, and it's just a thrill ride. It's incredible, and the Belko Experiment reminds me of that. It just looks, again, odd. I love odd looking horrors, and it's a really good idea, I think, and it's got a lot of potential, but it's also got potential to be cliche and shit. So I'm really hoping that it's good.
Everyday people work for themselves.
The Belko Experiment comes out on 17th of March in America, but it doesn't have a UK release date as far as I'm aware at the moment. So number 6 on the list is Life. Now, this, I think the trailer's been going around for a while. It's got a stellar cast. It's got Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and is set in space, where they find, it's a group of astronauts or scientists, or astronaut scientists, who find a living organism on Mars, and they take it back to study, and it looks like shit goes down. It looks like it could be quite tense. I don't know if it's going to go the way of Sunshine and be really good setup and then bad ending, or if it's going to be Gravity and just kind of on the edge of your seat the entire time.
As we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
Could go either way, and that comes out on the 24th of March worldwide, I think. Now, number 7 might be a controversial one, and it's a bit of a guilty pleasure, but it's Power Rangers. I am so excited for Power Rangers. A large part of my childhood was dedicated to Power Rangers. I had costumes, I had toys, I watched the programs, I had the books where you could press the little buttons at the side and they made all the noises. Oh god, I was obsessed. And I have a little brother who I have just persuaded to also be massively obsessed in Power Rangers. He's not so much the old school Power Rangers as he is the new Dino Thunder or Dino Charge, because he loves dinosaurs as well. But he has told me that I'm taking him to see it, and I have told him that he is definitely coming to see it with me, so we're on the same wavelength. He's 6, doesn't matter. I am excited. The trailers, I feel like they've got some flack online. I'm not sure, I haven't really read many responses of the trailers, but I think they look pretty decent. They've got to bring Power Rangers into the modern day, into a wider audience, make it not as cheesy, and I do think it looks really good. It could go the cliche way, I don't know, but Bryan Cranston's in it, and Elizabeth Banks is in it as Rita Repulsa. I just feel like they wouldn't have signed on if it was shit. I love both of them, and I just, so excited. That could possibly be, please don't hate me for saying it, but it could possibly be my number one most anticipated film of the year. I know it's awful. I know how bad that sounds, but I just, yeah, Power Rangers is in here forever.
It's happening!
That comes out on the 24th of March worldwide. It was meant to be, I saw it last year, it was meant to come out on my birthday on the 13th of January this year, and then they moved it. Number 8 is Colossal, with Anne Hathaway and I think Jason Bateman. Scrap that, I knew it was a Jason. It's Jason Sudeikis. Him. I knew it was a Jason. And it follows Anne Hathaway's character, a lady who is doing stuff, and there is a massive monster that is attacking towns, and she realises that she has a link to it, and it looks like she controls it or something. I don't know. I think I read a good review on it because it was shown at some festivals last year. I think I read some half decent reviews, but I love Anne Hathaway. The idea is so unique, and the style, it just looks really, it looks a bit indie, and for something about a huge monster with a big star in it, it just looks, it doesn't look like it should. I don't know, but it looks really good. And again, I love the idea. A lot of films that I'm excited about, I just love the idea and the potential that it's got. Sometimes I can be disappointed by it, but yeah, Colossal, I'm excited for.
Gloria, you gotta see this. It's dancing.
Is dancing like...
Holy
That comes out on the 7th of April in America, but it's not got a UK release date at the moment, and I'm really hoping that it does get one soon. Number 9 is Alien Covenant. Amazing. I love the Alien franchise. I love Xenomorphs. I even loved Prometheus. A lot of people hated it. I really did enjoy it. Yeah, it was a bit stupid, and it was a bit pretentious, and it was a bit weird. And Charlize Theron's character should have just run sideways, because that's stupid, and I just can't watch that scene anymore. But I love the Alien films. I love the franchise. This one looks like it's going back to the roots, and it's gonna bridge Prometheus and Alien, and I think, just so excited. It's gonna be scary. Prometheus wasn't scary. Alien Covenant, it's got to be. Ridley Scott's back, and I just think that it's got to be amazing. It really has. And Alien Covenant comes out on the 19th of May worldwide, I believe. Now, the last film on here is The Mummy. I was not excited for this at all. Had no interest in it. Heard that Tom Cruise was going to be in it. Still not fussed. I didn't mind the original Mummy film. Well, as in, no, the remake Mummy film. With, what's his face? It's late. My mind's gone blank. But yeah, the 90s or 2000s one, I liked. I didn't mind that. But I didn't have any interest in this until I saw the trailer, which was pretty much just one scene, almost, with a little bit of teasing the rest, and it blew me away. It looked incredible. It looks like it's taking it down a completely different route. I love that it's got a female mummy. She looks incredible. She was amazing in Star Trek Beyond, and I just, yeah, after seeing that, my excitement levels just hit the roof, and so that's why it made the list.
She will claim what she has been denied.
and The Mummy comes out on the 9th of June. So yeah, those are my 10 most anticipated movies. There are tons more that I am extremely excited to see. It's an amazing year for film, I think. So much potential in this year. Didn't have a fantastic year last year with film. It ended up alright, and there were some really, really good films in there, but overall there was so many what were expected to be amazing films that came out that just kind of fell. I mean, the main ones were Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad, even though I did really like Suicide Squad, to be honest. But yeah, so that's my list. Let me know in the comments below, what are your most anticipated films of the year? Of the first half of this year, let's say, because there's a lot more in the second half and we'll come to that later on this year. But what are your most anticipated films of the year? What do you think of my list? Is anyone else excited about Power Rangers? I apologise that I've been away for so long. I haven't got many subscribers, so yeah, but thank you to those who have stuck with me in this period of absence. I'm back now. I'm hoping that I'm better now, and I will be doing more film reviews, maybe some game reviews, some vlogs, unboxings, some other things, and this year I am going to be doing some short films. As always, thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, you might as well subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, because that is how YouTube shows appreciation, I think. And yeah, I don't know, do all of the things. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and I will see you very soon. Bye!